smell what The Rock is cooking.
In this case, The Rock is cooking up a pretty decent DC flick. Black Adam. He's no hero. He's just powerful. And this movie is surprisingly good. Once again, DC is seriously improving, and hopefully this isn't the last we've seen of Dwayne Johnson's performance, because he brings a level of intimidation that tells you he will go full-on Predator. Fans of that show will know what I'm talking about. No, I don't mean gross. I mean the Predator movies. And other times, he'll do a dry, sarcastic wit that fits with his character. At the same time, he does have emotion when it counts. And boy, does it count in certain places. As for the rest of the cast, Pierce Brosnan may no longer be James Bond, but he made a pretty good Dr. Fate. I'm not really familiar with that character, but I thought he did a good job. As for the rest of the Justice Society, they kind of acted like they were world police, but really, they were just a bunch of putzes. But by the end, they realized that and improved greatly. As for our civilian heroes, a mother and her son, reminiscent of characters we see in a couple of flashbacks, play an integral part to the plot and do it well. The mother just wants to protect her son and protect the world from the evils that plague her hometown. And the son is an idealist in the vein of Billy Batson. And honestly, he can get a little grating sometimes, but at the same time, you want to support his ideas. As for the villain, they were there. They made a decent punching bag, and that's about it. Mostly the conflict comes from Black Adam and the Justice Society, which worked really well. The Justice Society are idealists who want to go full Batman, classic Batman, the one who doesn't off bad guys. But Black Adam is more of a realist. He realizes that the bad guys won't stop just because you show restraint, so you can't show them restraint. In fact, that gets more people killed. But you want to believe there's a good medium. You can't just kill every small-time offender. But at the same time, you don't want scumbags to get away with murder just because they have a good lawyer. Basically, both perspectives are explored effectively. And over the course of 2 hours, you come to realize that both Adam and the JS have valid points. Did I say that already? Anyway, the effects, for the most part, were pretty good. Hawkman looked really awesome. His wings, though obviously CGI, were very practical looking and went with his helmet, which was practical. A couple of the scenes looked video game-ish, but, modern video games with decent effects or decent animation. The character arcs throughout the piece were pretty good. Overall, I would call Black Adam a solid anti-hero piece, more so than Ben Affleck's Batman. And hopefully we get to see Adam team up with, or possibly face off against the Shazam family. We do know there's another Shazam movie coming out, but hopefully before then, or maybe right after, we'll get to see all of the Wizard's disciples come together in one form or another. So yeah. If you're a DC fan, this one is not going to disappoint. If you're a rock fan, same thing. This is Mr. J signing out and reminding you, heroes are for comic books, but villains aren't the answer either. There has to be a happy medium, or at the very least, someone who will make the really bad guys medium well.